Let's rock and roll. Three-person officiating crew. These are not by-unit officials. I'm not exactly sure which association has this area, but those are not gentlemen that we see on the regular basis. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have the starting five announced here at the gym.
I don't see the Lutcher coaches.
Are they going to announce them?
They might be testing the PA system.
I mean,
thank you for coming out to tonight's varsity contest between South Lafourche and your Lutcher Bulldogs. Tonight, the starting lineup for South Lafourche is number 10, Kobe Campbell.
I believe so.
Number 24, Colin Saint-Amand. Number 25, Aiden Savoy. And number 0, Terrence Petrie.
That's your home team starting lineup, brought to you by Lady of the Sea. You heard them. Cantrell, Savoy, Saint-Amand, and Petrie as the lights go dark.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Lutcher Bulldogs. Starting for the Lutcher Bulldogs. Number 0, Devon Nelson. Number 1, Kay Randall. Number 5, Taj Anderson. Number 12, Ramir Jackson. And number 22, Raquel Adams.
There's the starters for the Bulldogs. Brian, on a scale of 1 to Casey, how did he do?
-4.
Oh, that's cruel.
No, well,
he did his
you
best.
Just so high up.
He did his best.
I'm comparing it to you. Yeah, how he did great. And look, I don't see the size that we were hearing about.
Well, they got him. They're just not in the starting five. There's a 5-guard lineup here. There's all guards. Cullen Saint-Amand is going to tower over the largest player. I say tower. He's got a couple inches over the largest player. Tarpons going right to left, Lutcher left to right. I got a feeling we got a lot of radio listeners, but I don't think any of the video streams are working with the service in the gym. Let's get this thing rolling. Is Anderson jumping against Saint-Amand. Lutcher controls the tip. They will have the first touch. Randall.
Tarpons in that man-to-man defense.
Right side of the floor, Anderson being guarded by Petrie. Bulldogs get it on the inside and out, nearly stolen away. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Good hands by the Tarpons on defense, knocking that ball out of bounds.
Let's go, Tarpons!
Lutcher will get it in. That's 12. Jackson on the touch, being guarded by Petrie. And working it to Randall. Patient possession for Lutcher. Stolen away. And South Lafourche will have the first possession after turnover. Pushing it down the floor. Kobe Cantrell on the right corner. Feeds it to Cullen, who lays it up and in.
That was a nice look by Kobe Cantrell.
So the Tarpons get the first 2 of the game. Bulldogs on the right side of the floor. It's 22. Adams. Pulling Saint-Amand out of the lane. Lutcher will attack the baseline area. Long reverse pass. Now to the right wing. A 3. Adams. No. Rebound goes to Aiden Savoy. Savoy to Cantrell on the left side of the floor. Shot fake mid-range. No. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Lutcher looking to push. And a foul will be called on Kobe Cantrell.
Good job by Carter on that penetration, pulled up for the short jump shot, but a little long on it.
Simon and Pittman are the subs for the Bulldogs checking into the game. Early subs, a minute and 20 they go into the bench. Tarpons bringing that tight man-to-man pressure defense. Bulldogs on the left side of the floor. Randall Feeding it on the inside. Cantrell pull it away. Here come the Tarps. Petrie. Cantrell on the left side. Inside to Santamont, lays it up and good.
Give Santamont credit, man. He did a wide base and said, look, I'm open. Give me the ball.
Sealing off that defender. He's got 4 straight. The Tarpons got 4 straight. Lutcher trying to get their first bucket of the game. Adams. The top of the key area, Randall. Feeding it to the right side. Tarpon defense has been tight and really good thus far. Randall dribbling it out near midcourt. Kobe Cantrell on the defense. They attack into the lane, shoot it up. No, rebound goes to the Bulldogs under the basket. They'll shoot it up and good. It's number 3, Pittman.
Tarpons are there for the rebound. They just got a bad bounce.
So tough luck there. 5:35 to go. Cantrell wide open for a 3. Little short. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Adams. And Lutcher pushing it down the floor on the right side. Baseline area. Backing down Carter Cantrell. Now poked away by Terrence. Terrence at the rim. Lays it up and good.
Good defense from Carter Cantrell.
3 minutes in, the Tarpons have a 4-point lead, 6-2. Bulldogs come across the timeline. Shoot a tough mid-range shot. Doesn't touch anything but glass, but a foul will be called on Aiden Savoy.
I believe they're going to get Terrence.
Terrence on the foul, 0. Yep, 0.
Yeah, it's a good call by the officials.
Little shove in the back on the rebound. Bulldogs get it in. Adams on the left wing area. They'll feed it on the inside. Now at the top of the key area for a left-handed 3. No. Rebound goes to Terrence. Tarpons are looking to push. Petrie in transition. Loses the dribble. Gets it to Savoy. Back to T. Pass fake. Thought about the 3. Will penetrate. Get all the way to the rim. Feed it out to Santamont, but it's swatted away. Good defense by Lutcher. Here come the Dogs. Left side wing area. They throw it now to the right side wing area. On the inside, Savoy volleyball spikes it out of there, and a cheap foul on number 5, Anderson, hacking Terrence before the Tarpons get in transition. Tarpon defense has been really good in the first 4 minutes of the game, kind of confusing Lutcher a little bit on the offensive side.
Going for a backdoor cut with Kobe Cantrell.
And another foul will be called. That's on Randall. There's bodying up Terrence and just being a little too physical. That'll be the 2nd or 3rd team foul. I don't know if they put it on the board yet. Savoy will throw it away into the hands of a Lutcher basketball player. They'll attack, shoot it up, and good. Randall. Good job by Terrence there, knowing he couldn't commit a foul. He has the one early one. But a tough turnover leads to transition. Cantrell getting it out to Petrie midcourt. Carter Cantrell on the left side to Aiden Savoy. It'll be swatted away, and it'll stay with the Tarpons. Baseline out of bounds opportunity. Let's see if the Tarpons get an easy one here.
Santamont on the block. Right here they're looking for. Won't get it.
The Cantrell on the left side into Santamont. Santamont, triple threat position to Cantrell for a 3. Bang!
Good shot right there from Carter.
But inside out action, Carter splashes it through, 9-4. Lutcher trying to answer. Pittman. Cantrell takes it away. Here come the Tarpons. Savoy in transition. At the rim with the right. No, rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Cantrell was fighting for it, and then a foul will be called on the rebound.
Jaden foul. He may have had a layup opportunity.
Jaden Smith and Jacques Billiot will check in. Cullen Santamont, Aiden Savoy will check out. That usual 7-man rotation the Tarpons start the game with. We'll probably see Meathead mixed in there at some point as well as some others. Adams. Right side of the floor. Getting in the number 1, Randall. Tough defense by Cantrell, hounding him to the right side. They're trying to feed it inside to the left corner for a three. Way short. Rebound goes to Petrie. Empty possession, and the Tarpons looking to add to their lead. Terrence will attack. Gets up in the air. Good ball movement. Cantrell with a three. Just a little strong. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. They'll push in transition. Tack into the lane. Shoot it up. No. Flying in for the rebound. Putback is good. Number 22, Adams. And a timeout. 30-second timeout by South Lafourche.
So good defense right there by Kobe Cantrell. Forced the guy to change his shot, but they were there for the offensive board. Tarpons call that one?
No doubt about that. And I believe it was a timeout by Lutcher called a timeout. Thanks, Truck. It's looking for some scores around the area, but man, we the early ones. We the early games. So there's not going to be a whole lot in the area. So out of the timeout, the Tarpons will be looking to add to their lead, 9-6. It's quiet in here. I feel like everybody can hear what we're saying.
Yeah, it is quiet.
See if the Tarpons can make some noise to end this first quarter. With Cantrell, Smith, Billiot, and Petrie, the 5 for Big Blue. Petrie on the right side of the floor, now left side, Billiot working it to Cantrell. He's had a hot hand early, trying to feed the paint. There's Jaden Smith backing down, kicking it out to T for 3. A little short. Inside out, a good look for the Tarps, just didn't convert.
Last time Lutcher dropped into a zone.
Bulldogs, a tough running shot is good by number 3, Pittman. 9-8, as close as Lutcher's been in a while. Cantrell tags baseline, kicks it to Big Brother. Big Brother with a pass fake, gets into the lane, lays it up with the left, no. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Lutcher looking to push. In transition. Kick it out, and nearly an over and back, but they just save it. Out to the right side of the floor now. Randall. 1:37 to go in the opening quarter. Tarpons by a point. Attack into the body of Petrie down low, lay it up. A foul will be called. 2 shots will be coming, and that's the second foul on Terrence Petrie. So Chubby T has 2, and we'll have to keep an eye on that as the broadcast goes on. Anderson shooting 2. He missed it. Second shot. Got that one. We're tied at 9 apiece. Terrence will stay out there with the 2 fouls. Billiot getting it to the left side of the floor. Cantrell. Billiot can make that shot on that right wing, but he was guarded that time. They work it around the horn. Terrence will attack into the baseline area. Knocked out of bounds. They're pretty reminiscent to the contact they just called Terrence for a second ago. But instead, that one will go out of bounds.
Terrence got to be careful not to push back.
Jaden Smith on the inside. Baby hook, no. Gets it back and will draw the foul. So Jaden will be shooting 2. With 1:09 to go in a 9-9 ball game, the big fella, the sophomore, will be shooting a pair.
Good hustle right there from Smith, not giving up on the play.
Jaden Smith made the first. One more shot coming for the Tarpon sophomore big. Missed that one off the heel. Rebound will go to the Dogs. Terrence got to be careful pursuing from behind with those 2 fouls. Now they'll go right at him. Offensive foul. Boy, dangerous, but he got the charge.
Look, that's the charge every day, but you hold
it's dangerous, yes. That is the 4th team foul on the Dogs. They have none to give. The Tarpons have none to give in the final 1:01 of the opening quarter. Petrie at midcourt to Cantrell to Jaden Smith. Billiot Shoots a tough mid-range. No, rebound goes flying into the Lutcher Bulldogs. Yep, attacking down the floor. Lutcher will get it on the inside. Tarpon defense collapses nicely. 34 seconds to go. That's Randall with the basketball.
They got hold for one.
Can't see the arrow. Don't know who has it, but Lutcher does have the possession right now. Randall picks up the dribble, kicks it to the corner, and they'll bury a three. Pittman says, hold for one, my foot. And it's 12-10.
Yeah, he wasn't waiting.
15 seconds to go for South Lafourche. Billy Ott gets it to the corner. Cantrell. Tarpon's got to move. Carter will shoot it up at the buzzer. Just missed it. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter with our score, Lutcher 12, South Lafourche 10. See if the Tarpons could battle back down by a bucket here on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Tarpons are down by a bucket at the end of one, 12-10. Lutcher in front. South Lafourche looks like we'll have the first possession.
Dardar checks in the game.
Yep, we got Meathead, Cantrell, Smith, and Petrie.
See if they come with a set play here.
Carter Cantrell made that three ball earlier. See if he could stay hot. Terrence Petrie on the left side of the floor. Early stages of the second. Terrence will attack, picks up the dribble, throws it to Meathead. Meathead to Carter Cantrell. Cantrell looking to attack off the bounce. Into the lane, kicks it to Little Brother. Little Brother on the baseline, back to Carter. Shot fake into the lane, lays it up. No, rebound will go to the Bulldogs. I think he almost lost it a little bit on the way up. Pretty tough shot. Randall will come the other way for Lutcher.
Yeah, Carter's got to be careful. They're not going to call the fouls. It's tough for our little guard to get in there.
Randall on the right side working on Kobe Cantrell. Attacks into the lane, kicks it out to his shooter, and an and one on a three. Cantrell fouled the shooter. Pittman made the three, and it'll be 15-10 Bulldogs. The left-handed three-pointer splashes through. Well, you don't see a four-point play very often, but Lutcher has a chance for one here, and they make the free throw. Tarpons are down 6. Time to bring a little spark on the road. Cantrell. At Lutcher defense confusing South Lafourche. Jaden Smith under the basket will draw a foul. So Jaden will be shooting two. Good feed from Cantrell, and the big fella will shoot a pair.
Yeah, Smith working hard down that low post area.
Smith's first free throw is a little strong. Santamon is at the table, but he is for the shooter. Got it? So Jaden will get a break. And Cullen Santamont will check in. Now the Dogs will have possession. They've scored a couple possessions in a row here. Number 1, Randall. Number 3 has been the guy doing a lot of the shooting. Pittman, the lefty, has been doing some damage. Randall has it right now. Attacks the left side. Feeds it inside. Good active hands by the Tarpons. Knock it out of bounds.
I believe that Terrence had knocked it out. If not, looks like the Bulldogs would have got a layup.
Awkward spot to inbound, right on the side of the Tarpon bench. They'll get it to the left side of the floor. Adams working on Petrie with the 2 fouls. Oh, that's a push off. He got away with it and he scored it. Looked like he used the offhand there.
Yeah.
18-10. Petrie across the timeline. Tags the right all the way through, and we have a blocking foul called on the Lutcher Bulldogs. It is on the floor. 6:15 to go in the opening half. Tarpons down.
2 shots.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Some NBA continuation, perhaps.
Yeah.
Chubby T shoots it up and good. (18-12) the score. Petrie trying to bring the Tarpons within 5. Made them both. 18-13 the score. Bulldogs trying to get a bucket. Tarpons trying to get a stop. Randall attacks Cantrell, now pulls it back. Good defense from Kobe. Meathead will shove the offensive player. A little too aggressive there.
Now, look, from this angle, it looked like he pushed him, but the other angle, I don't think he pushed. And the guy opposite made the call.
Bulldogs will re-inbound after the second Tarpon team foul. 5:48 to go in the half. Extremely happy you're with us here on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Bulldogs work it to midcourt. That's Simon with the basketball, pulling it out, playing a little slower. Tarpon's trying to get a stop. Tag the right side. Dardar will commit another foul. Aiden Sava will check into the game. It's a little over-aggressive there from Dardar on the defensive side.
You know, and you got to adjust to it. How many times we've seen that this year that wasn't a foul? And I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was.
Official.
Third team foul of the quarter for South Lafourche. Bulldogs now re-establishing their offense. Feed it to the paint. Get it on the inside for a layup that's good.
That was a good set there from the Bulldogs.
Tarpon defense struggling. Lutcher scored several possessions in a row. Santamont gets it to Savoie. Will shoot it up. No. Rebound goes to the Dogs. Lutcher pushing it down the floor. At the rim. Lay it up. No. Rebound goes to Cantrell. Kobe Cantrell coming out of the scrum is trapped. Will get it to Petrie. Petrie downhill. Shoots the mid-range. No. Rebound goes to the floor. And Carter Cantrell got up in the air, saves it out of bounds off of Lutcher. Good hustle there by Cantrell, saving possession for his team.
At halftime, you want to go to Walmart and get some Band-Aids?
for what?
For the blood.
Oh, I got you.
They're letting them play.
Yeah, they are. To the corner, Petrie inside the Santamont, little baby hook. No. Rebound goes to the Dogs. Pushing it down the floor. Oh. Left side. Randall with a 3. No. Rebound up in the air. Terrence has it. South Lafourche looking to push the basketball. Pete in transition up in the air to Santamont. And it'll go out of bounds. Tarpon offense looks a little sluggish. Coach Pokey will call full timeout. We'll take it with him. Midway through the second quarter, Lutcher has a 7-point lead over South Lafourche. We'll be back in 1 minute on the
acting like it is. Okay?
energy in the final 4:08 of the half. Tarpons down 7.
Let's go, Tarpons!
Hey, let's go, D. Let's go, D. Come on. Come on, D. Hey, good position, Aiden. Go, D, get it back.
Downhill dribble drive, cuffing it in, no. Rebound to the floor, and Lutcher Bulldogs attacking, shooting it up, no. Tarpons have numbers down the floor, but got those 2 and 3 and 1 break for Tarpons. Go! 13 down the Bulldogs. Yeah, look, if 4 of these things are going, the Tarpons make a little run, try to continue And now the Dogs will have possession after the turnover. Anderson into the right side of the floor, back top of the key. Attack up in the air. It's a tough shot. No, rebound goes to Lutcher on the inside. And a travel. No, a foul. I thought it was called a walk, called a pushing foul.
Is that on Cullen?
Must be. It was Jaden Smith coming into the game. The Tarpons. Yeah, the Tarpons over the limit. So this sub can't happen yet. It's going to have to happen after the first free throw.
That's good right here. It freezes the shooter.
Free throw from number 5, Anderson. Now Jaden Smith checks into the game as the Bulldogs take an 8-point lead. Made them both. Little offensive drought for the Tarpons. How long has it been since we've seen them only have 13 points in almost a half? Cantrell trapped, gets it to Petrie on the baseline, into the lane, lays it up and good.
Tough move there from Terrence. Nice.
Good job by Carter handling the trap. Lutcher at the top of the key. Can Lafourche get some stops and score on the other end and trim this deficit? Work it inside out for a 3. Good from number 11, Simon. Tarpons back quick the other way. Long pass to Cantrell on the right corner for a 3. Strong. Rebound to Jaden Smith. Kicking it to Carter Cantrell. Reverse pass and a foul will be called on number 1, Randall. That's their 4th team foul.
Proud of you. The first time you play your lesson.
Savoie. Petrie on the right side. Terrence will attack into the lane, shoot a floater, no. Rebound goes to Cantrell, and he traveled. think the argument that Coach Polk is going to say is my guy traveled and my guy got shoved off of his spot. And the Bulldogs will have the ball in play. Coach Polk has got to be careful. He's a little frustrated with the officiating. And a offensive foul. Moving screen way away from the play. Boy, what is Lutcher doing there? Some screen action. The ball wasn't even near across midcourt. There's no reason to do that. Gives the Tarpons an extra possession. And the Tarpons get it back into single digits. Petrie to Cantrell. Into the lane. Shoots that mid-range. Rebound goes to Lutcher. Lutcher pushing it down the floor. The right side. Simon. Now Adams. Back to Simon. Inside they go, and a foul will be called on the floor. And 2 shots will be coming for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I think it's a good call. Kobe tried to come through the guy. It's 5 fouls. People are panicking up here.
Yeah, the Tarpons are over the limit. That's the reason why it's 2 shots.
Sawyer turns around. Calm down. Telling people it's
Free throw is no good.
5.
And, you know, if it would have called it a shooting foul, it would have been an and one. But he did make the layup. Made that one. 11-point game. Tarpons got to wake up. It has not been a good offensive half for them. Petrie to Cantrell. Back to Petrie in the corner for a 3. Short. Rebound goes to Smith. Smith is fouled. So 2 shots coming for Jaden Smith. Ryan, do you sense that this game's getting a little chippy?
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of contact they're letting go.
Yeah.
And both ways. I'm not.
Smith misses the free throw strong.
Yeah, Smith just looks a little tired right now. His shots are straight toward the basket.
Tarpons have missed free throws. They missed some mid-range shots. They have struggled with some things that they normally convert. Missed that one. So 2 more free throw misses. Bulldogs inside of a minute.
Yeah, if I'm the Bulldogs, I'm going playing for 1 here. Can they hold it this long?
Adams pulls Smith away from the basket. Smith looking to dance with him. No count yet. Now it comes. Adams will get it to the left side of the floor. 23 seconds to go. Cantrell defending Pittman, and a foul will be called on Cantrell.
No, they call a foul. Don't turn and look at the bench. You got to adjust to that.
Yeah. So 2 shots coming for the Bulldogs. 19 seconds to go. The left-handed free throw is good, making it 27-15.
Lane violation and no foul.
Did they wave off the shot?
They may have.
I think they waved off that made shot. Yeah, lane violation. Take the point off. So the first shot, no good. Still 26-15. Lane violation on Lutcher. We'll see if that 1 point becomes a factor a little later on.
You know it will. They took the point.
Hey, how about you tell him you're the referee like you did our coach?
19.2 to go in the half.
No, it's 20. What?
The score is right. The situation is right. The referees need to understand that what the coach is saying doesn't matter. They are in charge of the game. If the coach wants to talk and have questions, he could call a timeout. Free throw's no good. Rebound goes to Cantrell. Petrie. 10 seconds to go. Attacks the right. Gets up in the air. Billiot has it blocked. Rebound goes to Lutcher. Tarpons will kick it out of bounds.
No. You see, that hit. He missed that one.
2 seconds for Lutcher. You don't want to foul a three-point shooter here. Bulldogs will get it in. Throw it to Adams for a three, and they fouled a three-point shooter. The one thing that we just said you cannot do, and he did. He fouled him. He hit him on the arm. Tarpons have committed way too many fouls in this first half. 3 shots coming for Lutcher. Adams will be shooting them.
So we got Buddy Miller listening back. Oh.
Shot is flat, no good. Hope you're having a good night, buddy.
It's 3 opportunities Bulldogs have. Points they missed. With the violation, missed free throw.
Another.
That's 4 points.
Look, the Tarpons are going to start scoring at some point. The offense has been in a doldrum early, but they're going to start scoring at some point.
That's 4. Hey, mark it down.
Got that one. 1 second to go. T the heave-ho at the buzzer. Good if it goes, and it doesn't go. So our score at the end of the first half, Lutcher 27, South Lafourche 15. Let's take a 3-minute break. When we get back, our halftime report here on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Team taking the floor. What do the Tarpons have to do to get back into this ball game?
You got to score. I mean, but again, they're getting good shots and kind of, inhale or exhale, just relax a little bit. The Tarpons are going to make a run. The thing is right now in the second half is how much of a run they're going to have to make.
Yeah. And you turn on the Jets.
Yeah, and right now it's 12. But we'll see. Truck trying to get a few calls. Buttering up the official.
Nothing wrong with that. Bulldogs will have it first. We'll see how patient they opt to be with the second half lead.
Watch it. They're trying to attack on the inside. On Collins. Nope, they're going to go out.
Get it across the timeline is Randall. Terrence will strip it away, but it lands back in the hands of the Bulldogs. Out to the right side of the floor, Anderson. Cutter on the inside, tough shot, in and out. Rebound goes over the back. So you got to stop and you draw a foul. That's a pretty good start to the half.
Yeah, good start there for the Tarpons. Good box out, getting the guy to go over your back.
And Lutcher with a early sub. Cantrell to Carter Cantrell for a three. Bang! Here they come.
Credit Coach Polky, man. He knows who's been hot lately. That said play for Carter Cantrell.
Tarpons get it in the single digits. A stop, a foul, and a three. Can they start the little tidal wave that we're so used to seeing? A miss. Cantrell all by himself at the other end, and it's a 5-0 run for South Lafourche. See if this could be the start of something good. And an offensive foul on the other end. Number 5 for Lutcher. Anderson just pushed Terrence to the ground, 70 feet away from the ball. Foolish mistake by the Bulldogs.
Tarpons got more energy on the benches, more energy. Definitely on the court, more energy here.
The young man for Lutcher committed the foul. He thinks it's hilarious. I don't know what's funny about it. He fouled a guy under the basket. His team was all the way on the other side of the court. Savoy to Cantrell. Feeding it to Cutting. Savoy reverses it to Santamont, stolen away. Here come the Bulldogs. Into the lane and one. Boy, don't know about the contact there. Kobe had his hands up. Coach Polky is letting the official hear about it. A free throw will be coming. He missed it. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Tarpons got to recover now. Got to rebound. I know it's gotten emotional, but you got to keep playing. Randall getting it to Adams. Now working it to the baseline. We got a cutter at the rim. It's 4 straight. That's a good answer to the Tarpons run. 4 in a row. Petrie has it poked away from behind. Here come the Dogs, and we have a travel.
Man, that was an ugly 45 seconds.
Yes, it was. Oh, Tarpons with a turnover, careless turnover. Here they come, Euro, and it's a 7-0 run for Lutcher. And a timeout by Coach Polky. Just when it felt like the Tarpons were coming to life with a 6-0 run, Lutcher goes on a 7-0 run, and Coach Polky calls a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Lutcher by 13. We'll be back in a minute on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Give credit to Lutcher. How many times have we seen the Tarpons go on these massive runs? They started off the half on a nice run. Lutcher came back and forced a timeout with a run of their own. Savoy in one to start out of the timeout. So Aiden gets the bucket and the foul. Can I ask you a question, Brian?
Go ahead.
When did we adopt a little enhanced continuation in the high school game? Or did we just not? And these guys are just giving it to them. I'll take the and one. Don't get me wrong, but that was.
If you think he's going into the process of starting his shot, it's a shooting foul. And I was at a meeting with some officials where they showed some clips and like, there's no way that's a shooting foul, and it was.
Okay. 10-point ball game. Lutcher has it pulled away, and it's lost out of bounds off of Cantrell. But good defense, good hustle. Just couldn't quite save it.
Yeah, he tried pulling the ball away, and he almost had possession of it.
See if the Tarpons can get it back into single digits here. Pittman. He's been a menace today. He has been a good basketball player for these Lutcher Bulldogs. He's had an answer. Off the bounce. Tough shot. Nope. Rebound goes to Santa Mont.
Give him that all day.
Here come the Tarps. Cantrell to Kobe Cantrell for a three. Short. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. It's that big call, make them call a timeout shot that the Tarpons have not been able to make. Lutcher with a push shot. No. Rebound to Savoy. And here comes the Tarps. Down 10. Santa Mont. Rim run. Lays it up and in. 8-point game.
Tarpons doing a great job of defensive rebound and giving the Bulldogs one shot.
How can you keep getting stops? You've cut it to 8. The last time you cut it to single digits, they made another push. Adams. The top of the key. Dancing on Cantrell. He pokes it away. Cantrell at the rim. Kobe lays it up. No! The rebound goes to Lutcher. Here they come with numbers. At the rim, they lay it up and good. Story of the night. Tarpons miss an easy one. Lutcher comes back at him. 10-point game. Midway through the third. Petrie attacks left baseline. Lays it up. No, a lot of contact. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Got a Lutcher player down on the floor. Terrence will knock it off of the Lutcher. Oh, no! They're going to say it's out of bounds off of South Lafourche. That was 100% off of the Lutcher player. That is bad. And that won't be on Facebook a little later tonight.
He can't even look toward the bench, the official.
That was bad. Throw long. Terrence tries to steal it, but it's pulled out by Adams. To the left corner they go. Randall, 3:35 to go in the third quarter. 10-point ball game. Working it to the left side. Bulldogs will attack into the lane. Tough shot. No rebound to Carter Cantrell. Tarpons looking to push. Carter lays it up and good. Good strong move from Carter Cantrell. Was he started to turn on his offense or what?
Yes.
A lot of time to go. 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Tarpons down 8. Can they make this a little more manageable in the final minutes? The Dogs will kick it to the baseline. Tough mid-range. No. Rebound goes to Petrie. Petrie coming out of the scrum. Got Kobe Cantrell. Lays it up. No good. Rebound goes to the Dogs. Lutcher will throw it away. Tarpons have missed a couple of easy ones that have given them some chances. But Lutcher's turned it over a couple times too. Sorry, Brian.
They're giving the Tarpons an opportunity right here. You can cut this lead. If you are even, I'd say 6 to 8 going into the fourth quarter, you had a good chance.
Petrie all the way through, mid-range, in and out. Santa Mont and one! The old tip drill from Cullen Santa Mont, and it's down to 6.
And the thing is, Santa Mont plays so much above the rim. When he's rebounding, he went up with 2 hands. Here's another run by the Tarpons.
14 fouls on the Bulldogs. The Tarpons will be shooting the rest of the third quarter. Can they take advantage of that? Sanamon with a free throw to get it down to 5. It has not been a 5-point game since the second quarter. He missed it, but Savoy's there, and a foul on Lutcher. 2 shots coming for Aiden Savoy. So you missed the free throw, but you earned 2 more. That's 5 fouls. They are over the limit. See if Savoy could take advantage here. He made the first. 35-30. 1 more shot to go for Savoy. And he made that one. A 13-point deficit has been cut to 4. Can the Tarpons keep trimming? 2:30 to go in the third. Anderson. South Lafourche scored more in this quarter than they did the whole first half. Picks up his dribble, and a timeout by Lutcher. That's not a bad thing if you're South Lafourche. Lutcher calls a timeout. They were trapped and in trouble. It's a full. We'll take it with them. Tarpons are making a run. They're down just 4. We'll be back in a minute on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network.
Got into a wreck and realized that you're out of your league? Big insurance companies trying to reject your claim?
You're right. That's a 5th floor problem.
Not in my house.
No. Call a timeout and switch up that game plan. Next time you're in a car wreck, better call Bada. Hit my line and it won't cost you.
I have a Linton special. I'll get to it more in a second.
Bulldogs on the left side of the floor, out of the timeout. Attack into the lane. Tough shot. No. Rebound goes up and no. Rebound to Savoy. 2 misses by Nelson. Petrie. Clobbered, and that's 2 free throws. That's not a good foul for the Lutcher Bulldogs, knowing they're in the bonus. Randall just ran over Terrence at half court.
Look, it reminds me of last year with Destrehan at home, or 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
They kept fouling.
T has a chance to make it a 1-possession game. He makes the first, nothing but the bottom. It was a 12-point game at the half. It was a 13-point game with about 5:50 to go in the third. The Tarpons have been on a run. Chance to get it down to 2. And he got it. 35-33. And I got to say, this Tarpon defense has been what's sparking the run. They're playing some really good defense. Can they keep it rolling? Adams. Attacks into the lane, feeds it on the inside. Cohen says no, sir. Good recovery defense and throws it out of bounds. Baseline out of bounds for the Dogs. Get it into Adams. 1:40 to go in the third. Cantrell hounding him to the corner for a 3. No. Rebound to Cantrell. Tarpons pushing. They've got numbers. 3-on-2 break. Petrie from the foul line. Short. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Stolen away by Sanamon. At the rim. We're tied. 35 all. Great hustle from Colin Sanamon.
That's just pure hustle.
1:10 to go in the third. A third quarter that's been all South Lafourche. Lutcher downhill. Survival. You knew the run was coming.
It's a crumble in here.
Cantrell back in a blow the other way, feeding it to Cutting Carter. Cantrell to Petrie, to Santamont. They got it! 37-35 South Lafourche, 50 seconds to go in the third. Tarpons have fouls to give. Adams to the top of the key. Simon. Lutcher will attack into the lane, lay it up, no, second chance, blocked away, but a foul will be called. I think that might be the third on Terrence. Let's see. Nope, 25. So Terrence's block was clean. They'll say the body contact from Aiden was not. 2 shots coming for Lutcher, and boy, are they in need of some offense right now. Tarpons do have the arrow. Free throw is good. From Anderson.
Lutcher's just searching for answers right now.
That helps. 2 makes at the line. Tarpons have the arrow. 28 seconds. Chance for 2 possessions in a row. Petrie. Attacks. Shoots the teardrop a little short. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. 15 seconds for Lutcher. Downhill drive. Tough. Shot no. Rebound to Petrie. Tarpons have 10 seconds. Terrence across the timeline. Feeds it to Savoy. At the rim. No. Santamont tip up. No. Lutcher has it. Down the floor. Can they get off a shot at the buzzer? They can. And they will take a 1 possession 39-37 lead after 3. But the Tarpons were down double figures. They are only down 2 going to the 4th. We've got 8 minutes to go. We'll be back in a minute on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. So Tarpons are down 2 to start the 4th quarter. Brian, if you're Coach Pokey, I'm sure the message there was, hey, look, I know the end of the quarter was a bummer, but you dominated the whole rest of the quarter. Don't focus on that last possession there.
Yeah, absolutely.
8 minutes to go. 39-37, Lutcher in front. You got Cantrell, Savoy, Petrie, and Santamont on the floor. Cantrell to Little Brother on the right baseline. Kobe getting back to Carter. Carter shoots a mid-range, short. Rebound goes to the Dogs. Terrence is taken away. Play it up and in. As Terry just being a thief there, stealing that one away right under the basket. Adams. 39 all, the Bulldogs. Randall has had some moments in this game. He's been tough. Pulling it back out near midcourt. Attacks the left, up in the air. Left-handed 3. Nope. Short. Rebound goes to Santamont on the miss by Pittman. And here come the Tarps trying to retake the lead.
Rebound is going to win this game for the Tarpons.
Savoy. Tarpons working it around. Lutcher's coach yelling 3 seconds in lane. There's nobody in the lane. Petrie is fouled by number 1, Randall. So 6:53 to go. Tarpons have a baseline out of bounds look.
See if they can get a good look here.
Santamont tries to get it on the inside. It's knocked away. It'll stay with South Lafourche. Tried to get a layup.
Screener. That was a good job.
Good defense from the Dogs, too. They were on top of that one. 23, Ben will check in. Terrence trying to get it in. Gets it to Savoy, lays it up, and he's fouled. So Aiden misses the close one, but he does draw the contact and 2 free throws for a chance to retake the lead. Second team foul on the Bulldogs in the quarter, and we've only played a minute.
That's going to be big.
Aiden misses it strong off the heel.
This is where Meathead can be in the game. And
Randall was out of the game for Lutcher for about 5 seconds. He checks right back into the game.
I don't see how he could come in. No time ran off the clock, right?
There, Tarpons retake the lead, 40-39. Left side of the floor, Lutcher has it on the block, backing down Savoy, tough shot, good. And I think that's just an inadvertent contact. Oh, they'll call a foul on Savoy. So Lutcher, I think, is going to get the basketball. Yeah, Lutcher's going to get the basketball here. They called a foul on Aiden Savoy. You can't just have a foul and give the ball back to the Tarpons. Lutcher's going to have the ball baseline out of bounds here. And are they going to wait the foul off? Or are they going to say it was out? I don't know how you can give it back to the Tarpons. Unless if you take the foul away. I think it was inadvertent contact. I think the guys just collided. I think it was. Let's see.
Wow.
We are having a long discussion. One called a foul. The other, I think, is trying to say is just nothing. Incidental contact. So no foul. Lutcher does get the bucket. Incidental contact. Aiden was just trying to go inbound the ball. Lutcher coach doesn't like it. .6:37 to go. Can the Tarpons retake the lead? We've had a lot of lead changes. Savoy to Cantrell. Carter Cantrell to Chubby T for a 3. Bang!
That's just pure shot, man.
43-41. Now can the Tarpons do the one thing they haven't done in the second half? Go on a run and get a multi-possession lead. Lutcher. Cantrell pokes it away, steals it away. At the rim, lays it up, no. Second chance will go to the Bulldogs, but it's stolen back. Petrie at the rim, no. Sanamod got it, yeah! After a rugby scrum, Sanamod scores the 2, and it's 45-41. And a foul on Cullen on the other end. 45-41, the Tarpons lead. That is the second team foul.
Yeah, that right there is just a hustle foul. I mean, you can't blame Cullen for that.
2 possession lead for the Tarps. Can they keep stacking them here? Lutcher attacks. Sanamod spikes it down, but a foul is called.
We can call that in Savoy.
I would love to know what Aiden did there to warrant that foul. So 2 shots coming for the Bulldogs. I don't know about that one. That's tough. You got it. Tell you what, that's one thing Lutcher has done. They have made their free throws this evening. 5:43 to go.
Nope.
Got that one. Foul on Cullen Sanamod on the free throw. Away from the ball. Cullen is saying he was being held. He's got to go play defense. They're putting the ball in play. Cullen's got to go play defense. Lutcher will have the basketball. Jaden Smith will check into the game after Cullen got his 4th. This one is getting very interesting. Cantrell will steal it, but he's standing out of bounds. That's the call we didn't get last night.
I was going to say, if this official was there last night.
Timeout, 30-second timeout by Lutcher. Brian, the game's getting emotional. It's getting loud. The officials are struggling to keep up with the contact. If you're Coach Pokey, what you telling your guys right here?
I'd probably go in the huddle and not say a word. Just keep doing what y'all doing right here. But you have to keep your composure.
You don't want to get no technical foul or anything like that. That's the one thing you can't have.
The officials don't see them holding the jersey, but they see them trying to push up his
off. Yeah.
So you just got to keep your composure out here. And look, one thing, if the Tarpons keep rebounding the basketball, they give Lutcher one shot at the basket. That's big time right there.
I think if they do that, they'll win this game, but it's going to be tough. 5:43 is an eternity, and it's only a 2-point game. Lutcher will throw on the other side of midcourt. Adams.
You don't like to have the ball. Get him, you see?
Little defense chant here at the gym. Lutcher gets it on the inside. Tough shot. We're tied. Anderson scored it on a nice shot. 45 apiece. Cantrell. Traveled. Kicked it to Kobe, who made the three in the corner, but he traveled before, and Lutcher will have possession with a chance to retake the lead. Anderson feeding it back to the other Anderson. They got two of them out there. That's a tough shot. He missed it badly. Rebound ricochets off of Smith. Back to Anderson, lays it up and good. Tough break for the Tarpons. Got to secure that miss. Terrence is clotheslined. Lutcher steals it in transition. They lay it up. Missed it. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Out for a corner three. No. Rebound put back up and in. Got to be a delay of game on Lutcher. Tarpons are trying to take possession of the ball. Lutcher's guys laying on the floor with the ball. And, of course, is the Tarpon player being scolded. Tarpons are back down 4. Petrie has it stolen away again. Turnovers are piling up. Lutcher will lay it up, draw the foul. 2 shots coming. That's on Cantrell. So 2 shots coming. Adams will be shooting it. He missed it. Tarpons are over the limit. Jaden Smith out, Santamont back in. A big free throw for Lutcher, man. They are up 4 midway through the 4th. Got that one. 50-45. Tarpons with the basketball. Savoy. Carter Cantrell. Cantrell into the lane. Kicks it to Petrie for a 3. Short. Rebound to Santamont. Power dribble. Shoots it up. No. Bulldogs are fighting with the rebound. Long pass down the floor. They do have numbers. They'll pull it out. In the right corner they go. Tarpons are over the limit. Can't foul. And there it is, a foul.
That's 5.
So Santa Monica is fouled out of the game. Free throws coming for Lutcher. Missed it.
Boy, they made them early and they missed them late.
Anderson with one more. Tarpons have lost their composure a little bit. Can they regain it here? Still 3:50 to go. It's a long time to play. Got that one. 3:46 to go. Savoy. And the Kobe Cantrell for a three. Splash! Timeout by Coach Pokey. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
Look, good job, set play, and what a job by Cantrell coming off of that screen, turning up square into the basket at the top of the key. Beautiful shot.
Brother, it feels like with 3 minutes and 30 or whatever we got left, we're going to see another 2 or 3 runs. These teams are going right at one another, throwing haymakers at one another. And it might end up being who makes the last run that's going to end up winning this thing.
I believe that each team has 2 timeouts left.
Cohen, you did good. Don't worry about that.
Tarpons are over the limit. Lutcher still has some fouls to give. Let's see if South Lafourche could force a turnover here and go back at him. It is only a 3-point game. Tarpons extending their defense in certain spots. A little pressure. Now they'll drop back. Randall. Working on Savoy. Off the bounce.
Be a turnover coming up.
Randall kicks it to the corner. I'll get it to the top of the key. Anderson. Working on Terrence. Lutcher has possession on the right side extended. Terrence pulling at it. Bulldogs, how long can they hold it?
Not much longer. We hope.
Randall with 2:55 to go. Working on Savoy. Attacks into the lane, lays it up, and good. That's a good move.
That was a tough shot.
Petrie in a blur. Kicks it to Cantrell for a three. No. Rebound goes to Jaden Smith, who lays it up and good. 3-point game, 2:30 to go. Still plenty of time. I think it's going to have to happen on this end. The Tarpon defense got to get some stops. Doubling the ball. They get it on the inside. Every turnover. So the Tarpons will have possession. There's one of the turnovers that they coveted.
Lutcher would be better off just keep attacking. They're not designed for this. Wait, what is happening?
No,
okay.
Nothing. Tarpons are changing the inbounder.
I thought they were giving Lutcher the ball.
Oh, no. Keegan would have been on the floor at that point. Cantrell, top of the key. Stolen. They were trying to get it to Terrence. At the lane. Cantrell steals it back. Boy, what a play. Carter Cantrell now. Attack. Spins at the lane. No. Rebound goes to Lutcher.
Golly.
And it's knocked out of bounds off of the Tarpons. 1:53 to go. Running out of time, but still got some time.
Plenty of time.
You know what I'm saying. Lutcher on the left side across the timeline, kicking it to the corner for a big three. No. Second chance, out of bounds to the Tarpons. So with 1:41 to go, Lutcher missed a wide open three. The Tarpons get another chance.
And that was a good shot for Lutcher.
Petrie to Cantrell. Cantrell out to Savoy for the tie. No. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Here come the Dogs now. 1:20 to go. Stolen away by Cantrell. Man, Lutcher can't hold the ball right now. But the Tarpons can't score the ball right now. And another steal. And Lutcher lays it up and good. Adams with the steal. Tarpons back in a blur. Cantrell, no. And a foul called. And man, oh man, a tough sequence there. Lutcher gets the layup. Now they'll get some free throws. And I think Cantrell's just fouled out of the game. with exactly 1 minute to go. .22 Adams will shoot a pair. Missed it.
Well, when they got a little bit pressure on them, that's a lot different than the first half.
You got to block out here. Lutcher has gotten some second and third chances in the last couple possessions. He missed them both, but guess what? They got the rebound. Second chance, fouls called. There's no excuse for that. Look, we're as Big Blue as the next person. You got to get a rebound right there on that missed free throw.
Who's at the line?
22 Adams at the line. 3 seconds came off the clock.
That's the one that just missed?
Yes.
2 of them?
Got that one. 57 seconds to go. Lutcher up 6.
This is a big, big free throw.
Yes, it is. And he got it. Clock will start. Terrence will get it across the timeline. All the way through, lays it up, and good. So a timeout is called. 50.4 to go.
Hey, you whistle don't work. Blow that mother.
Tarpons are going to, it's a full timeout. We'll keep it here as it's near the end of the broadcast. Tarpons are going to try to get a steal. And Brian, do you remember when we said at the very beginning of the fourth quarter, oh, that's too early fouls, 1 minute in. Lutcher's not fouled again. And a fan has just been asked to leave the premises. And another fan has been asked to leave the premises. Lutcher has the arrow.
Getting another one out. Oh, this is ridiculous.
And another fan is being asked to leave the premises.
Well, let's see. My goodness.
For Jenkins, he's doing his best.
Meanwhile, back in the game.
Yeah. Lutcher will be shooting 2. No, on the first. And he made that one. Petrie across the timeline, tough mid-range. He's walked and traveled. Lutcher across the timeline, 37 seconds to go. They'll draw the foul. They'll go and shoot some free throws.
You know, I can see he may have walked, but there was contact before that.
Randall will shoot it up, and it is no good.
Look, these guys are just opening the door for you.
Missed that one. Second chance goes to Lutcher. That's inexcusable, Brian. They'll be knocked out of bounds off of South Lafourche. Look, we can complain about officiating. That's 2 offensive rebounds on a free throw. You can't have that happen. Get it in bounds. There's a foul. .6 to go. He made it. That is going to make it tough there. 3-possession game now. 59-52. Got that one. 60-52. Terrence comes across the timeline, gets it to Billiot for a 3. No. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Jock will tie it up. Arrow points to South Lafourche, so they will keep possession with 18.6 to go.
This official's getting... You got the book.
Whose ball? We have no idea whose ball it is. It is South Lafourche basketball.
No, white.
Bulldogs will get it in. 16 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to hang on and get a home win over South Lafourche. Long pass down the floor. There's a... How's that not a foul or a walk? Rebound goes to Smith. Lutcher pulls it away. The clock's running down. Please just end this game. And that is the end of the game with the Bulldogs getting a 60-52 win over South Lafourche. Brian, some final thoughts.
Look, man, the Tarpons competed. They fell behind. Unfortunate at the end of the game, but man, I don't know. This is ridiculous.
It's Bush League, and this school can't get out of our district soon enough.
You know, we're going to talk about what was on the court. You got to give Lutcher credit. The Tarpons fought hard, made it a game, but let's just get out of here.
Yeah, let's just pull the pin in here. Lutcher gets an 8-point win on the road on a wild night in the gym. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. For Brian Colley, this is Casey Gisler signing off. Sayonara.